19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
All day, and we're balanced. I'm on court right now. I have some more cashews. These have some carrots that hurt, and
the Dallas offense is set to begin the drive.
Dinner's in the refrigerator. Freeze at the shop. But I don't even warm it up just that.
On the option, here's Elliott.
That's to give me the energy I need.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He was tackled at the 20.
8 yards to tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll continue to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd down.
Prescott from the gun. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Did you just sneeze? You just sneeze?
Interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks always tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This one off for Zeke. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down.
All right.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Zeke did a good on the action. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
How you doing?
That is a force of nature.
Hey, Bob.
Yes, he's as big as they come, but
Yeah,
still
you
on the
little
edge
kid.
of it. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow.
Yeah, what? She can't do the divide? What up? Yeah.
And this is
Always stand on that down.
picked off by Jalen Mills. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And with the play clock running out, Doug Peterson decides to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, 83 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score. And then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my...
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Prescott
Picked off at the 21. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Throwing middle, it's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and now it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points?
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
On for the point out.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
You always hear that term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
For 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back in one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Prescott.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st.
And at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Fletcher Cox never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Cooper's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
The 17-yard line.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Sets up 4th down.
And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Turnover on down.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz, and the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Elliott on.
I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. It's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has an athleticism and a big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't.
It got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give him 30 yards there. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Prescott now from the 50. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Elliott. And he'll get this awfully close to a first down. Boy, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think he got there. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
2nd and 5.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for
Jalen Rager was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Is a turnover on down.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Watch tight end. We got 4.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And way up past the... .35 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Tight right. Even. 4 down. Even. Hey, kill.
To throw is Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
49-yard line.
Tight end left. 4 down. Check. Hey, look, here we go. Going to 54. Going to 50.
First down, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Going to 54.
Prescott yet again. Under pressure, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
On the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. Fletcher Cox. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. 25. Check 25.
They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 34. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Party going up. A champ with the
Here we go, 47.
Go, 86 on the go. That's you, that's you.
Rip left, rip left.
Six guy. Check six.
Switch. Switch it, hey.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch left, watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left.
Hey. 4 down. Check nickel. Here we go, 46. Watch out.
Pick the edge.
Here we go, going to 54. Wide in.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott now to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
3-yard line.
There we go, going to 53. Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go, Pac-Man. Blue 80! Come on now, oh, come on now, let's go. Mike's fine.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Grade 15.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all
Porky, 82, Porky. Check. Here, shift.
Check Mike 54. Mike.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Gain of 14. First down, Philadelphia.
Here, shift. Hold.
From the red zone now, Wentz. Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Out of his end zone, Prescott. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Elliott.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
On third down, Elliott. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Key in 21, key in 21. Watch the pass. Check. There we go, going to 53. Check three.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Boy, going for it at this stage in the second half, back in the shadow of your own goalpost. Explanation, please, Mr. Davis.
I'm not sure I'm going to give you a great one, but here's a thought that I had. I wonder if maybe instead of going for it with your offense and announcing your intentions, that maybe you run out your special teams and fake it. Because even though teams say, hey, we plan for the fake all the time, I know from experience, you look at the situation and say there's no way they're going to fake it here. And they probably...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
A loss of 1 brings
now
up
Prescott.
and 11.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Prescott on 1st down. Flushed out right. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper. That'll bring up 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
47. 26.
On second down, Prescott again. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And he knew he was going to take a shot in the pocket. He did, but he also found a way to get it into the end zone.
And that has to ease the pain a little bit of the shot he took, didn't it? Being able to throw it into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Eagles 35, Cowboys 14. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10-10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
First down, Eagles.
Hey, Lou. Here we go. Check 26, check 1.
Wentz to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I got homies that can sleep with the Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved the hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit.
And now here is another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing. Here we go. 180.
54. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
And an Eagle first down.
Wentz now on first down. This ball complete to Rager. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Ball at the 23, second and 8. From the gun, it's Wentz. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And my goodness, another interception. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
To go.
Back.
Looking to throw. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
On the throwaway. It's now 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Sponge.
One last shot now for Prescott. Dancing to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.